Okay, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day. Oscar nominations 2022 have been announced. I haven't looked at any of them yet. It was live streamed about 2 hours ago. I've been keeping away from articles, anything to do with who was nominated, because I wanted to react to it and just look at it from fresh eyes. So I'm pretty excited, kind of nervous at the same time, but because I have personal opinions on who I want to get nominated, and if I don't see it here today, I'll be a little bit disappointed. But at the end of the day, what can you do? It's not like we can decide who should get nominated or not. But look, still, it's an exciting time. We're going to be watching I think the Oscars live streamed the announcement, so we're just going to watch that one. I'm not too sure how long it is, probably 30 minutes, but we're just going to watch that, go from there, and yeah, that's really it. I have nothing else to talk about. All right, look, no more chit chat. We're just going to jump straight into it.
Oscar telecast.
Okay.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
I love it. Understated and traditional.
Very much understated.
Here are the nominees for performance by an actress in a supporting role.
Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I thought I was ready. Okay, let's just go.
Jessie Buckley in The Lost Daughter.
Okay,
Ariana DeBose in West Side Story.
right.
Judi Dench in Belfast.
Judi Dench. Judi Dench. Are they... Judi Dench. So what? Like, is it going to be Judi Dench and Katrina Balfe? Is somebody going to get snubbed here? You going to see like Anjanou Ellis getting snubbed? And Dowd? Like, do they have two slots for Belfast? Judi Dench, I would never have thought. Okay, look, she's a phenomenal actress. Don't get me wrong, but Belfast, nominating her for Belfast, that's a bit odd, and it kind of scares me because this is like the first shocker. This is the first category they're announcing, and it's the first shocker. So it kind of scares me for what's going to happen in the upcoming categories. Oh God, just start off with Judi Dench. Give us that to work with. Ah, man. I don't know. I don't think that fits, but it's the Oscars, it's the Academy. What do you expect? They always throw in these kind of surprises here and there. All right, let's continue. I don't want to be holding up. Come on, play. Sorry.
Kirsten Dunst in Power of the Dog.
Of course.
And Anjanou Ellis in King Richard.
Wait. They put in Kirsten, Anjanou, Ariana, and Jessie. Maybe they were kind of more likely contenders to get in for Best Supporting Actress. But when I saw Judi Dench first, I thought Katrina Balfe was going to get in. Okay, so they nominated Judi over Katrina. I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest. I don't know how I feel. That is a wrong move. What are they doing? Oh my God. That is a big shock. That is a big shock. I wonder if other people are going to be surprised with that one. But that's definitely a surprise for me. But looking at this, you don't have Ann Dowd. You don't have Katrina Balfe. Rita Moreno didn't make it in. Marlee Matlin didn't make it in. Yeah, disappointed with Marlee Matlin that she didn't make it, but I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
My turn. Here are the nominees for achievement in costume design.
Costume.
Ooh.
Cruella.
Okay. No brainer.
Cyrano.
Right.
Dune.
Dune.
Nightmare Alley.
Okay. Nightmare Alley.
and West Side Story.
That's pretty straightforward, I
I'm
think.
a little hurt my costume wasn't nominated again. Well, maybe next year.
That was
Here are
pretty.
the nominees for Achievement in Sound.
That was pretty straightforward, wasn't it?
Belfast,
Belfast.
Dune,
Yeah. Dune.
No Time to Die, The Power of the Dog, and West Side Story.
Okay.
As part of our movie lovers uniting across the country, let's go to Troy, Michigan. Joining us
Wait,
are 11
why did Belfast get sound? Why did Belfast get sound? Sound is like sound mixing and sound editing. But I thought they'd usually go for more kind of action-packed films. Like, in my opinion, it probably should have went to like Tick Tick Boom or something. But alright, Belfast. They're loving Belfast so far.
Beaumont Hospital. Reading the nominees is physician's assistant and fellow movie lover Shantia Bobo Harden, who loves the movie Girl Trip. Shantia, over to you.
Thank you, Tracy. Here are the nominees for Achievement in Music. Original
Oh shit.
score.
Okay, here we go.
Don't Look Up.
Hey! We done it, boys. We done it. Don't Look Up got its nomination. Happy days. Happy days. I was hoping for that one ever since I heard the score. It is official. Don't Look Up got a nomination. Happy days.
Dune.
Okay, Hans Zimmer.
Encanto.
I predicted that.
Parallel Mothers. And The Power of the Dog.
Oh, crap.
Thank you so
Crap.
much.
Go back. Go back. Sorry, don't want to be doing this, but go back. Go back. Don't Look Up.
Encanto.
Encanto. Parallel Mothers.
Parallel Mothers.
There's no
And The Power of the Dog.
there's no Alexandre Desplat. There's no French Dispatch. See, I thought that would happen. I knew, see, score was a tough one because I knew you have like Don't Look Up, Dune, Power of the Dog, and then kind of like wild cards would have been Johnny Greenwood's second film, Spencer. So I knew one of them wouldn't have made it in, but I didn't think it'd be French Dispatch. To be honest, I put everyone there. I predicted everyone except Parallel Mothers, and I swapped it out for French Dispatch. But that's a little disappointing. Anyway, what can you do? At least Don't Look Up is there.
Thank you so much,
At least.
Shantia. And thank you to all the healthcare workers at Beaumont and all across the country who do so much for all of us. Thank you. Leslie, wait. Is that an official Oscar pendant? And if so, why didn't I get one?
What film won
I
the
borrowed
only
it
Best Adapted
from your Oscar
Screenplay award
nominations
using
gift
another feature
basket.
film?
Ah, okay.
And now,
There it is.
adapted screenplay.
All right, here we
the
go.
nominees are Coda,
Yes.
screenplay by Sean Hayter,
Yeah.
screenplay by Ryusuke
Okay.
Hamaguchi
Yeah. Drive my car.
and Taka Masaoka.
Yeah. Come on.
Dune,
All right.
screenplay by John
A lot of people didn't think
Spates,
Dune would get nominated, but
Denis
Denis Villeneuve.
Villeneuve, and Eric Roth.
The Lost Daughter,
Okay.
written by Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
And The Power of the Dog,
Yeah.
written by
All
Jane
right.
Campion.
5 for 5 there.
Here
Predicted
are the
those.
nominees for original screenplay.
Okay, let's see how I do here.
Belfast, written by
Right.
Kenneth Branagh.
Don't Look Up,
Yeah.
screenplay by Adam McKay, story by Adam McKay and David Sirota.
Uh-huh.
King Richard, written by Zach Balin.
Yeah.
Licorice Pizza,
Yeah.
written by Paul Thomas Anderson.
And Being the Ricardos?
And The Worst Person in the World,
Oh,
written
okay.
by Eskil Vogt
Right.
and Joachim Trier.
That was... I wouldn't say that's a shock. Because I heard a lot of like rave reviews for that film. And a lot of people enjoyed the screenplay. So, what can you do? I predicted Being the Ricardos. So I got 4 for 5 there.
Oh, Leslie. And now here are the nominees for performance by an actor in a supporting role.
All right.
Corrine Hines in Belfast.
Kieran Hines.
Troy Kotzer
Okay.
in
2
Coda.
for 2 so far.
Jesse Plemons in The Power of the Dog.
They went there. They went there. That is probably the second biggest shock. First being Judi Dench. Jesse Plemons. I know he got the BAFTA nomination. What did he do? What did he do in The Power of the Dog? He literally played himself. Like it just felt like he wasn't acting in it. A lot of people are going to disagree with me there. I don't know. Jesse Plemons. wait. What if they do a supporting actress on this? What if they nominate Jesse Plemons and don't nominate Cody Smith-McPhee? Oh my god. Let's see what happens.
J.K. Simmons in Being the Ricardos.
That's Jesus.
And
Sorry.
Cody Smith-McPhee in Power of the Dog.
Okay, that would have been funny. That would have been funny if they snubbed Cody and put in Jesse Plemons. Honestly, I done bad in that one. I think I only got like 3 for 5. I didn't predict Jesse or JK. But I'm kind of glad J.K. Simmons got it. So that means no Jared Leto. Bradley Cooper for Licorice Pizza is out. But they put Jesse Plemons in instead. Doesn't make sense. I don't know.
In just a few minutes, we've got more nominee announcements coming up, including those for
Don't get me
lead
wrong.
Actor and actress,
Right.
director, and best
Who
picture.
directed his own father and daughter to an Oscar? They didn't give us the answer.
How much fun
John
is
Huston.
this?
Well, this is the
Okay,
most fun
I'm going to
I
just
have
talk
ever
about it for
had
a second
at
as
five.
they're just, this is their break. Jesse Plemons, Judi Dench. So far, so good. No, not so far, so good. Sorry, I meant like in other categories. So far, so good. Pretty much, no brainers there. Anybody could have predicted them. Worst person in the world. I'm kind of glad it was nominated. I didn't expect it, but I'm glad it was nominated. Can't really say the same for Jesse Plemons and Judi Dench. Belfast for best sound. I don't know. I can't really get behind that. Maybe I have to watch it again and just take in all of that. But I wouldn't have put that as a best sound contender. Jessie Buckley nominated. I'm kind of happy she got nominated. She's a great actress. And so far, the Irish have been doing good. They have been doing good. What else? I don't know. Yeah, Ariana DeBose for West Side Story. No Katrina Balfe. I'm a bit surprised with that. No Jared Leto or Bradley Cooper. Bit surprised there as well. Do you know what I was hoping? I was hoping for Mark Rylance. I don't know why, but when I saw Judi Dench pop up there for Best Supporting Actress, I was thinking to myself, like, oh God, are they going to go and just nominate some random... Well, they kind of done it with Jesse Plemons, but I thought it was going to be like so bizarre that you would have seen like Mark Rylance from Don't Look Up in the category, and I would have been happy with that actually. But okay, I might skip into this a bit and continue the announcements.
Hearing your name announced this morning is a moment each nominee will never forget. Not that I would know what an Oscar nomination is like, but a boy can dream.
Oh, Leslie, and a girl can dream too.
For those hunker downers just joining us, good morning.
Good morning. And for those who have been watching, welcome back. All right. Now it is time for the rest of the Oscar nomination announcements, including the big one at the end for Big Picture.
Best Picture.
Here are the nominees for Achievement in Film Editing. Don't Look Up.
Oh, wow.
Dune.
Okay.
King Richard.
They're loving Don't Look Up.
The Power of the Dog.
They're loving it.
And Tick Tick Boom.
Oh, okay. Tick Tick Boom.
Why,
I'm happy with that
Leslie,
category, actually.
Don't you look beautiful?
Well, thank you, Tracy.
Oh, you're
Next,
welcome.
I get to announce everyone up for achievement in makeup and hairstyling. None of whom showed up at my house this morning. I did this all myself.
You did?
Yeah. Now, here are the nominees. Coming to America,
Okay, yeah.
Cruella,
Mm-hmm.
Dune,
Yeah.
The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
and House of Gucci.
Okay, 5 for 5. House of Gucci. Got something.
And now it is time to meet a huge movie fan coming to us from Tampa.
A huge movie fan and a huge guy. Well, to me, everyone is huge.
Oh, Leslie. He is a WWE superstar who
WWE.
established the award-winning Thaddeus M. Bullard Academy at Sly Middle Magnet School. The Academy's mission is to serve economically disadvantaged students by providing them with a first-class education and creating a wonderful culture of positivity. Here is Titus O'Neill.
Thanks, Tracy and Leslie. To read the names of the nominees in this next category is a fellow movie lover, 8th grade track star, high honor roll student, Courtney Anderson, who loves the entire Twilight movie series.
Twilight?
Courtney, take it away.
Twilight!
Here are the nominees for the Best Animated Feature Film.
Oh, damn.
Encanto,
Okay,
Flea,
yeah.
Luca,
Yeah.
The Mitchells versus the Machine,
Yeah.
and Raya and the Lost Dragon.
There you go. There you go. I think it's like this year is like this year anybody could have predicted those 5 for best animation, and I think it's like one of like I don't know. I don't remember like many years where it was so easy to choose who was going to get nominated for animation, but this year it was like so easy. It was just a walk in the park for who was going to get in, but. I'm still kind of going by the Mitchells versus the Machines. That's my personal favorite. I also like Raya and the Last Dragon. All of them are pretty good. I still have to watch Flea. But all in all, I'm actually happy with this category. Yeah, let's go. Pretty good.
Well done.
Pretty good.
Yay, yay, yay. So thanks to Titus, Courtney, and all those amazing students for joining us.
And now, here are the nominees for Achievement in Music Original Song.
Song, let's go. Guns Go Bang.
Be Alive
Guns
from
Go Bang.
King Richard.
Dos Oruguitas
Okay.
from Encanto.
Down to Joy from Belfast.
Okay.
No Time to Die from No Time to
Oh,
Die.
damn it.
And Somehow You Do from Four Good Days.
Who? What? Somehow You Do. From 4 Good Days. Oh, Diane Warren. Okay. Is that why they nominated it? Where was she? She was nowhere on Gold Derby or anything. Like, so you don't have just Look Up from Don't Look Up. You don't have Guns Go Bang from The Harder They Fall. You don't have that song from Respect. That is an interesting one. I think that's another surprise there. That they maybe just nominated Diane Warren because she got nominated so many times and she hasn't won. The other 4 are fine. Dos Araguitas, like Disney made a mistake of pushing that movie or pushing that song to get nominated. Because everybody is listening to We Don't Talk About Bruno. So I really do think like they pushed the wrong song. If We Don't Talk About Bruno was nominated, I feel like that actually could have won. I don't know why, but that's the feeling I get. Out of those, it's probably No Time to Die or Be Alive. Yeah. But look, we just gotta wait and see, man. Gotta wait and see. I'm disappointed in Guns Go Bang. It wasn't there.
Joining us from Times Square are New York's bravest
Who are the
members
youngest
of the
and
Fire
oldest
Department of New
people
York.
to win an Oscar
At the
for Best
microphone
Director?
is fellow movie fan Lieutenant Thomas
Youngest,
Carrera, whose
Damien
favorite
Chazelle.
movie is Goodfellas.
I was going to say Clint Eastwood.
Thank you, Leslie and Tracy. Coming to you live from Times
Okay.
Square, here are the nominees for achievement in visual effects.
Oh, VFX.
The envelope, please.
Let's go.
Dune,
Yeah, it's a no-brainer.
Free Guy,
Oh, okay. Yes, nominated
No
that.
Time to
I
Die,
predicted that. Right.
Shang-Chi and the Legend
Okay.
of the Ten Rings, Spider-Man, No Way Home.
Okay, so yeah, so it's only 2 Marvel.
Thank you so much to all the firefighters,
A lot of people thought
paramedics.
they'd go like Dune and then mostly all kind of Marvel or DC, but I'm kind of glad they only picked 2 Marvel. Yeah, and Spider-Man deserved it. Same as Shang-Chi. Free Guy, definitely. But then Dune and No Time to Die. I'm guessing No Time to Die had more of those kind of subtle VFX, but kind of really well executed, you know?
And
Haven't watched
EMTs
it.
for all that you do. I wave every time you drive by. I say, hello, firefighters. I really do. Next up, the nominees for achievement in cinematography.
Okay.
Dune. Nightmare Alley.
Oh! Alright.
The Power of the Dog.
Okay.
The Tragedy of Macbeth. And West Side Story.
Okay. Like there's
And now-
a lot of people were predicting Belfast, even Tick Tick Boom, but the French Dispatch, I had the French Dispatch kind of on my wish list. It was like a wild card because the cinematography in that was beautiful. But yeah, I'm glad they nominated Nightmare Alley and that they're not like totally snubbing it.
Here are the nominees for achievement in production design.
All right, French Dispatch, you're gonna see it here.
Dune. Nightmare Alley.
Oh, damn, Nightmare Alley
The
again.
Power of the Dog.
All right,
The Tragedy of Macbeth.
same kind of thing.
And West Side Story.
Same kind of thing. What? What? No French Dispatch. Are you serious? Are you for real?
Tragedy of Macbeth. And West Side Story.
Okay, they totally snubbed French Dispatch.
Oh my God, Leslie.
That was like
Are you wearing something different again?
that category
I'm hunkered
was
down.
like
Doesn't
the
mean
French
I can't dress up.
Dispatch's
So
only
here
hope.
are the nominees
really.
for Best International Feature
That's disappointing.
Film. Drive My Car, Japan.
Okay.
Flee,
Yeah.
Denmark. The Hand of God, Italy. Luana, A Yak in the Classroom, Bhutan.
Haven't heard of that.
And The Worst Person in the
Okay,
World,
yeah.
Norway.
All right.
Leslie, you keep stealing all my lines.
There's one for you.
Okay, thanks. Let's head to Ira Aldridge Theater at Howard University in Washington, D.C., where we have a special presenter. Felicia Rashad is Dean of the Chadwick A. Boseman College of Fine Arts and joins us with some of her students. Hello.
Hello, and thank you, Leslie and Tracy. All of our students here are so inspired by Chadwick Boseman, a Howard grad who was so committed to this university. And as you know, Chadwick was nominated last year for Best Actor, and we are so honored to announce the nominees in this category. Speaking on behalf of the students who are with us today is a senior who's receiving his BFA in acting, John Woods III.
The nominees for performance by an actor in a leading role are
Oh.
Javier Bardem in Being the Ricardos,
Okay.
Benedict Cumberbatch in The Power of the Dog,
All right.
Andrew Garfield in Tick Tick Boom, Will Smith in King Richard, and Denzel Washington in The Tragedy
Yeah.
of Macbeth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like that. That was the safe choice. I predicted those, but it was the safe choice. I really wanted Leo DiCaprio for Don't Look Up, but that's exactly like how it was for the Golden Globes, I think. So yeah, it was a safe choice to go for those, and yeah, you know, what can you do?
Well done. Beautiful. Thank you, Felicia and John, and all of the students who joined us today.
And now, the nominees for performance by an actress in a leading
Oh,
role.
here we go. Here we go. Now, we've seen, before we get into this, we've seen Kristen Stewart get snubbed by the BAFTA. Right? Is she going to get snubbed here? I know her chances of winning has gone down a lot. But is she going to get snubbed for a nomination? Gotta see.
Jessica Chastain in The Eyes of Tammy Faye.
Okay.
Olivia Colman in The Lost Daughter.
Okay.
Penelope Cruz in Parallel Mothers.
Oh.
Nicole Kidman in Being the Ricardos.
And Kristen Stewart in Spencer.
Okay, she got in.
Just
Oh
two
my god. It took me a while to realize. When I saw Penelope Cruz, I was like, oh, Kristen Stewart probably going to get snubbed. But Lady Gaga got snubbed. Oh my god. Did she? Am I dreaming? Did she actually get snubbed?
And Kristen Stewart in...
What? She got snubbed. See, a lot of people are saying that Lady Gaga is going to win the BAFTA because Olivia Colman, Kristen Stewart, or Nicole Kidman aren't nominated in that category for the BAFTA. So now Lady Gaga isn't in this. Penelope... Oh man, I'm a bit confused. They snubbed Lady Gaga. They snubbed House of Gucci except for one so far. It could get directing or picture, but I think House of Gucci only has one. Jared Leto got snubbed. That's amazing. Well, not amazing, but like, I'm kind of surprised they done that because I would have preferred Jared Leto over Jesse Plemons, and I would have liked if Lady Gaga got in there, even taking over Kristen Stewart's place. I wouldn't have been too shocked if Lady Gaga took Kristen Stewart's. But look,
categories left.
Woo, this is
down
so
to the final two.
exciting. The first is for achievement in directing,
Okay.
and the nominees are Kenneth Branagh, Belfast.
Yeah.
Ryusuke Hamaguchi, Drive My Car.
Predicted that.
Paul Thomas Anderson, Licorice Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Jane Campion, The Power of the Dog.
Yeah.
And Steven Spielberg, West Side Story.
Oh.
And finally, the big one.
Oh.
Here are the nominees for Best Picture.
I'll do it after Best Picture. I'll talk about it.
Belfast.
Right.
Laura Berwick, Kenneth Branagh, Becca Kovacic, and Tamar Thomas, producers.
Okay.
Coda, Philippe
Coda.
Rousselet, Fabrice Giaffermi, and Patrick Waxberger, producer. Producers.
Don't Look Up, Adam McKay and
Hey.
Kevin Messick,
Don't
producers.
look up Medellin Boys.
Drive My Car,
Yeah.
Teruhisa Yamamoto, producer.
Dune, Mary Parent, Denis Villeneuve,
Yeah.
and Cale Boiter,
Okay.
producers.
King Richard, Tim White,
Yeah.
Trevor White, and Will Smith, producers.
Licorice Pizza,
Okay.
Sarah Murphy, Adam Somner, and Paul Thomas Anderson, producers.
Nightmare Alley, Guillermo del Toro, J. Miles Dale,
I'm sorry.
and Bradley Cooper.
I
producers.
I was out of tune right there. I was zoning out. Nightmare Alley got a nomination for Best Picture. I hate to admit it, but I actually didn't put Nightmare Alley. I didn't predict it for Best Picture. I think I put in. I can't remember what I put in, but I don't know if I put it in or not. I don't think I predicted it, but that's good.
The Power of the Dog,
Right.
Jane Campion, Tanya Segachian, Emil Sherman, Ian Canning, and Roger Frappier, producers.
And West Side Story, Steven
Shit.
Spielberg
Yeah.
and Christy McCosco Krieger, producers.
Okay. That's it. Like, okay. honestly, going into it, okay. Sorry, you don't have. Sorry, I'm gonna go back to the best picture. I zoned out there for a second. I think it was when they're announcing producers and stuff. That I'm trying to let it all sink in. But you have Power of the Dog. Wait 1 second now. West Side Story. Okay, so most of those I predicted. But I think I had Tick Tick Boom instead of Nightmare Alley. Drive My Car, I had Drive My Car. I'm glad for Coda. Thinking about it now, which I wanted to talk about when director was announced, Denis Villeneuve didn't get nominated for director, which is mental, which doesn't make sense in the slightest. Why give Dune so many nominations, Best Picture, Best Screenplay, and snub him for director? In terms of our Best Picture contenders, Licorice Pizza, Belfast, Power of the Dog, and Drive My Car. 4 films that are nominated for Best Picture also got nominated in the Best Director and Best Screenplay categories. So that's a surprise for me because Licorice Pizza, I didn't think it would do that well in terms of director and picture, but it seemed to have done well, and that actually increases its chances of winning, you know. I think this is a very high stacked category. A lot of pictures here, even compared to previous years. Like, it gets difficult each year. It gets more difficult each year to kind of predict a front runner, you know, for Best Picture, like who's going to win. Coda would be my personal front runner, but like the Oscars are a month and a half away. You're going to see odds kind of go up and down for each film. It's all unpredictable at the end of the day. Like when the Oscars are on, there might be a clear front runner, and then you get a shock and a surprise, and it goes to something else. So it's unpredictable. Overall, I'm 50-50. Most of the categories were pretty easy to predict, you know. There were no-brainers, and then other things just had that random surprise in there. You know, like Best Song, Best Screenplay for The Worst Person in the World, but it was kind of more of a happy surprise. I wish Come On, Come On got something. It didn't. French Dispatch was snubbed. Come On was snubbed. Mass was snubbed. Tick Tick Boom was snubbed for Best Picture. And I'm a bit surprised by that, because Tick Tick Boom was an amazing picture. Spencer got 1, you know, and like it's crazy how that film just dropped so fast. Because you know, about 2 months ago, that film was up high, and people were predicting it for everything. But even score, people were predicting that it would get score, Spencer, but it didn't get score. Neither did French Dispatch. So I'm disappointed in the films they snubbed. House of Gucci they snubbed a bit, you know, with Jared Leto and Lady Gaga. That's a bit disappointing. I'm happy that Nightmare Alley got a few nominations here and there. Same with Licorice Pizza. I could be wrong, but Dune, Power of the Dog, and Belfast, or even West Side Story, got the most nominations. Yeah, look, I've nothing else to say. It's fine. Like I mentioned earlier, I have to just sit down and really take it all in, and just let it sink in. Yeah, thank you for joining me. If you're new around here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on who are your favorites to win. Just share your thoughts. But look, we're going to end the video there. I've been Blizzards, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.